Okay, so I'm putting soil in these origami soil pots.
Charles Thomas loves getting his hands dirty. And springtime? Well, springtime is probably his favorite time of year because that's the time of year when he can really get his hands in the dirt and start planting.
I'm a gardener, yeah, and I'm working on getting better at it, but it's an ongoing process.
Now, Charles is being humble because he's actually a very good gardener and one who is absolutely passionate about using and sharing local heritage seeds.
Just to make sure that we can grow the food that we want to eat year after year. And so it's not just about maintaining a stockpile, but it's also growing those seeds out because seeds are meant to be grown, not just saved.
These are pea seeds.
Charles isn't alone in this pursuit. Seed swapping and over-the-fence sharing has probably been going on for as long as there have been gardeners. But this spring, that seed sharing has become a little bit easier, as the Alberni Valley Transition Town Society has partnered with the local branch of the Vancouver Island Regional Library to create a seed lending library.
They're packaged into little envelopes, enough to grow a personal amount of a certain vegetable or fruit. And so you come to the library, you can pick out whichever vegetables or fruits catch your eye, and you basically check them out.
That's right. You just check them out with your library card. And yes, just like the books you borrow, the library is hoping you'll return some seeds.
They borrow the seeds and take them home, and then they grow the plants and make sure they grow some of them to seeds. Take some of the seeds to return to the library for people to borrow next year, and keep some of the seeds to grow for themselves next year.
Very good idea. We love gardening, and this way you can try other people's seeds and they can try yours, and I just think it's a really great idea.
The library already has a wide selection of seeds, all of which have been donated. Some by commercial seed companies, but others by local gardeners, something that Charles is hoping catches on.
People currently have access to seeds, and so this is about trying to maintain seed lines that are local to Port Alberni so that they grow best in our climate, and trying to keep producing these seed lines and diversifying the seed lines so that we have more seeds and more security with our seeds long term.
Oh, and just in case you're wondering, there's no penalty if you have a crop failure and can't return any seeds.
No, there is no fines on the seed library. We're operating on an honor system and just hopeful that people return. But of course, we do understand sometimes it just doesn't work out.
The Port Alberni Seed Lending Library is open during regular library hours. Just ask about it at the circulation desk. In Port Alberni, I'm Nancy Wilmot.